It took a second.
There, it says live now.
There we go.
See, you figured it out.
I'm a very good person. Hey, it's my first one. Anyways, anyone out there who is watching this, welcome. This is Random Nonsense, where we are going to be discussing random fucking nonsense, because, well, what else to do? It's a Wednesday.
Dude, what the fuck is this song? Dude, I'm changing the station.
I've tested the sands of time. I've felt the fire.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't rise from prophecy.
And we're live. Welcome to episode 3 of Random Nonsense. I'm JJ, your host. That's my co-host.
Out our friend Travis. So I would like to welcome our friend and director, Travis, into the studio tonight.
Oh boy, everybody. How y'all doing?
We can throw it to the clip right here.
We have our special guest. I love the clicky button.
How's it going?
Shelly.
Not much.
JJ.
I did. We are now live on Random Nonsense. Thank you guys for being here. This is episode 9. I had to think about it there myself. And as always, we're joined with my boy Hefty and our new returning friend Jeremy.
I'm not deep, just a big fucking baby.
Hey, I think I got it. Can you hear me?
Holy shit!
Almost fixed it.
Dude. Oh my. I was just supposed to throw my phone out the window.
What'd you try to fix it?
I don't know how to say your last name for the listeners. Thank you. That's what you
Yes.
I love the makeup. You guys are great.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that was wild. Top of the Hey, there we go.
And here is our guest. And this is DJ Michael.
Hey, how you guys? I'm good. How are you guys?
Our good friend.
Hey.
Hey, Hadi!
Hey, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
I did.
And I did too. Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay, we got the schedule platform, actually.
It's crazy. Thank you, by the way. And before I forget, the intro, it may be 3 minutes long, but it just proves that you're a true wrestling fan. That's a legit wrestling intro. So, it works perfect.
Hello and what is up and welcome to Random Nonsense. And why haven't I thought about doing the turn like that? Like that was super cool. Why didn't I think about doing that?
I don't know.
Like seriously, it's my show and I didn't even think about trying to do that once.
So we just filmed like an hour and something long interview. We talked about all the great people. How the fuck did we not talk about these?
Oh my
God, yeah.
All right. Jimmy's worst nightmare. Take 1 and
Our friend Jason, who plays Paul in the movie.
Yeah.
Now this is movie making. No stunt doubles. We do it ourselves. We'll be out there.
Luckily, there's a thing right there.
And if you don't like it, I'm not
Staying up so super early in the morning and using AI to do everything.
it's very good. I like that. Very, very good. I'm not good.
You know, I always toy with the fact of doing a random live by myself because we're not on the couch and Hefty's not here. So I'm alone, which means I have to entertain you and figure out things to talk about. And when I'm alone, my brain goes a little bit mush. But right now, my brain is going. And I thought, what a better way to test this theory than just to run with it right now while I'm running. And I have to say, like, this show, this current show right now means a lot to me right now because I have a lot of things running through my head with my friends who are going through some stuff. and I have other people in my life going through some stuff, and I have been through a shit ton of stuff myself. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to just throw this out there. I'm going to send it to the people I feel like who need to watch this. And I'm going to tell you straight up, I'm a fuck up who should not be here. I am a fuck up who should not be here right now. I should not be doing this. I should not entertain you. You should not watch me. I am a fuck up. But I'm a fuck up who learned. And with that, for me, I look back at it and I learned probably, oh God, we're what, 2026, 2013, 14, that I was a fuck up. I worked with this guy. I was still in my 20s at this point. Ooh. Like, seriously, I was still in my 20s. And I met this guy who told me, kid, you don't know shit. And that rocked my entire world. Like, it blew my brain. Because I thought I knew everything. I was a cocky little fucking shitbag at that point. I'm sorry I'm swearing so much. It's just the point of the story that I'm trying to make. It won't. I mean, it will still happen afterwards, but it won't be as bad. But this guy told me I didn't know shit. And I was mad when he told me this. And I just kind of looked at him like, what do you mean I don't know shit, bro? I've lived and I have understood what he said since I turned 28. And he told me that when I was 27. So it took me a year to just be under his wing and just hear his stories and whatnot. And so tonight is my chance to do that for people going through anything in their life. Because throw it at me, like tell your friends, like throw it at me. I have been through some shit and I have done some stupid shit in my life. But I honestly say I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it. I live my life to my way. Like, as anyone should. Like, don't let someone tell you how to live your own life, because who are they to tell you how to live your life when it is your life? You are that individual. Live your life, do what you want to do, fuck up, do stupid shit, do this, do that. Like, enjoy the time you have, because it is very short. And if you've watched the show beforehand or whatnot, you know you only have that one life to live. And that's the thing me and Hefty have been saying since we did the first movie in June. After we spent some time with Jimmy, we talked to Jimmy. You only got one life. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be sunshine and rainbows and unicorns. Believe me, it's not. But enjoy the fucking ride while you have it. Just keep going through the motions. Maybe not all of them are going to be good motions. You're going to look back at it and hate it. Believe me, I hate things when I look back at them like, oh, who was that guy? Oh. And I don't want to, but I'm happy I get the chance to look back at those lives. Stupid headphones. Sorry. Yeah, I'm used to doing the show with Hefty without headphones. So when my head's bobbing, my headphones rock. So I apologize. But life is a roller coaster of an event that you can't control. There's no control on it. The moment you're born, you're sat in that first seat. They strap the belt on you, pull down the bar, and you're holding on. And it's just a transition through the roller coaster as you age. You really have no control. People who say you have control don't really mean you have control. You just go through it. You do it. You rock it. You run with it. No matter what it is. Oh, there's so many toys falling over there. I just saw that on the camera. Because now I'm back here and not on the couch. What's up, Lone Star? How you doing? I'm just here bullshitting about my life problems. Not life problems, but I'm hoping to help somebody. Actually, that is the goal that I'm here for. I'm hoping to help somebody. I'm hoping to help you see the light at the end of your tunnel. Because I have not always been the guy you see on this camera. I have not always been this person you guys all love, you watch every week. I have not always been this person. And the person who can agree to this the most is Pam. She's my mom, and she will tell you the truth that I have not always been this person. I mean, I may have been this person, but underneath other things. And we just got off doing a script reading for the first movie, and I got my brain ticking. And I'm like, and I took a picture of me highlighting the script with the lines I have in it and like the scenes I'm in, and like I took a picture of that because that is not something I ever saw in my life happening, that I would get to read a script and get to be in a movie. Not even counting the first movie. Like, I love The Anointed. I love it. We did such a good job. I think we crushed it, hence why I rocked the merch. But it's just one of those things. Like, I knew in the first movie I didn't have a shit ton of lines, and a lot of the things you see in the first movie, I improvised on the fly. That's just me. I'm not like having a script. Like, we in the background have had a lot of talks about the amount of improvising we did in the first movie, I will say. And I improvised a lot. And so for this movie, I'm trying to like lock in, learn those lines, get them correctly. And I've read them a few times, I've looked through them a few times, I've said them out loud a few times, and I think I know exactly where I'm going to go with this character. And he's kind of right there behind me. Like, that's kind of where I'm going to go with this character. Not so, but more like the playful, like jokey side of it. Like, has a bad guy, you have to do that. So that's where I'm going with that. But I wanted to take a chance to open the floor to anybody else. And if you want to vent and you want to, like, I shot this out to a few people. If you want to come on, that's fine. I'm here. I'm paying attention. But I'm going to take you guys down a story. A very fun story. Maybe it's not so much fun, but more chaos and darkness. So, as I said when this show first started, I haven't always been this version of me. I have been lots of versions of me, but not the version that I'm the most. I love this me. Like, I'm very happy with the me I am today compared to the me I was in 2016, which kind of bounces into the show we did earlier, going through the years. Because yes, I will be turning 40 years old this year, so I'm taking this year to look back and reflect on a lot of things. So this show came from that, and I wanted to do something fun and something hopefully helpful and entertaining, and still like get you guys in here. I can see your chats, and thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Lone Star. Thank you, Mom. Like, I'm really glad you guys are here because, you know, out of anyone who could have joined, I'm really glad it's you guys, and I hope you understand why. Like, you're all, you know, like, you're really good people, and I'm really glad you're here. But I want to take a second and take you back. At this point last year, I was a very active pill user, like 10 to 20 perks a day, maybe other things mixed in between there with weed and beer, which I'm not going to shut out anyone who smokes weed and beer. Who smokes weed and beer? Who smokes weed and drinks beer. I'm sorry, I'm retarded because that's who I am. But I still do those last two parts. I still drink beer. I still smoke weed. And I will probably do that Probably relatively the rest of my life, which is fine. And I'm cool with that. I try to control it, like cut out how many I drink on this day, how many I drink on that day, and whatnot. Tomorrow is my Friday. So tonight I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying myself and having a couple more than I normally do, but enjoying my time with you guys as well. But 10 years ago, I was a hot mess. I was a hot mess of a lot of different things at that point in my life. And I look around this room and a lot of you guys watch the show a lot. You know a lot of what I do is based on my feelings, my emotions. Like everything about this show is my heart. Like I pour it out here all the time. So as I look around this room and I see where I am today and I think about where I was 10 years ago. Oh, 10 years ago, me would be very, very envious of what I have right now. He would not be happy with what I do. But also, 10-year-old me was in a spot that he could and could not control. He wasn't prepared for what happened to him, and he went down a really dark path. And I feel like if he could see where we are now, he would have been the same spot we are now. And I didn't foresee this. I didn't see the show. I didn't see Hefty. I didn't see Tom and Amy. I didn't see Danielle. I didn't see Jackson. I didn't see our cats. I didn't see any of this in my future. Not even like a shot on my card for bingo. Not like, oh, it's a B6. Nope. That B6 was never on those cards. But yet it still happened, which is crazy to me. And it makes me sit back and look at everything I've done and everything I've accomplished, everything I've lost, everything I wish I could do in a different way. But then it also makes me ask that question. If I did all those things, would I have been different? Would I be here right now? Would be doing this? Would I know Hefty? Would I have Danielle? Like, it's that continuous thought of woulda, shoulda, coulda. Sorry, I had to slow down. I knew I was going to stutter. I apologize. I'm trying not to stutter while I do this. But, like, I just look back at it and I'm like, man, I almost want to go back to that me and sit down with him and be like, bro, it's going to get better, and just hug him and let him cry. Because I have cried the tears that dude hasn't cried yet. Like, I have curled in a ball, pulled up a blanket, laid on the floor, crawled into bed. I have cried the tears that version of me has not cried yet. And Danielle has to show you her Beauty and the Beast castle, which is no different than any of the Random Nonsense show. So I'll let Danielle take it away for a minute.
Look at how cool.
Show it to the peoples. Daniel's Beauty and the Beast castle.
Look how cool.
Show them the inside. I help. I not drop your castle. I help. Not a monster. And that's the inside of her castle.
I still have to put all the people inside.
I want Gaston. Can I have Gaston?
No.
I want Gaston to put him up there on my shelf.
No.
Please
No.
Gaston.
No, he belongs in the castle.
He belongs in here with Gaston.
No.
What a wonderful guy.
It's so big, I love it.
And I hope you understand this is why I love her, by the way. I hope you understand this is why I love her. She yells at me for my addictions.
But look how cool it is.
And yet my addictions are behind you. So now she's going to go build a Simba, apparently. I think that's about to happen right now. I think she's about to build a Simba. Well, what do I know? I'm doing this, she's doing that. I'm always scared to do shows alone because I feel like I can't hold you guys. I feel like I can't control the room. It's just me. I'm bouncing off myself and whatnot. And then Danielle brings in Simba.
He's so cute.
Every time I look at that box, all I hear is
I just can't wait to be king.
Oh, look. Simba is now John Cena. We just found out Simba's John Cena. He is super adorbs. But I just don't know why they, if he's supposed to be a thing, why they put the bumps on the outside. Like, what are you supposed to attach to the bumps?
Nothing. It's supposed to be like
Then they could paint it. They'll look like fur. Is all I'm saying.
No, yes, yeah. But I don't know. It's supposed to. I don't know. I gotta find a place for my castle though.
That was Danielle's appearance because now she's gonna go find a place for a castle. Anywho, back to my stories. So going through music from the last 40 to 10 years ago, I brought it up in the show. Like, there's a lot of songs in there that have like distinct memories that bring me back to really bad times in my life. And it's very weird to think between 2006 and 2016 how many things changed my life that I did not expect, that I couldn't control. I couldn't process correctly. Like, I couldn't adjust it to the way I wanted to not go the route I did, but I still went the route I did because I did not know how to run with what I had at the time. And I really look back at these times, and they are great, wonderful memories, but I'm also a little ashamed, a bit angry, a little disappointed in myself when I think about these times or hear this song or whatnot. And that's going to happen. No matter who you are, what you're doing, whether you do drugs, whatever, there's going to be a point where you look back at these times in your life and you're going to see something you don't exactly agree with. And that happens to everyone. It's going to happen to everyone for the rest of everyone's lives. As long as we're all here, you are always going to have a moment or a thought process or something you did you look back on today and you're going to be like, oh, I went left when I should have went right. But here's my question to you. If you went right, would your left still be as good as the left came out? Or would the right be worse than the left when you did the right decision? That's all I'm saying. And I really have been bouncing this around in my head since Sunday. I had a really long talk with one of my coworkers about time travel, and she asked me all these questions like, where would I go? What would I do? This, that, and the other thing. And then she asked me what was my worst fear. And I told her I didn't have one. I've come complete terms with who I am right now is not always going to be here. What I have in this room, not always going to be here. At one point, none of this is going to matter. Random nonsense is not going to matter. My voice is not going to matter to anyone. I will be gone. And I'm completely okay with that. I've made my peace with that. I have things I'm not excited if I have to relive them to see, because I haven't, as I always say, not been the best person ever. And I will not ever discuss those moments live on air because nobody needs to hear that. I don't. Not that I'm ashamed of them, but they're my moments. And they're my moments to myself. Like, I don't need to tell people about it. Like, I don't need to express that. I don't need you guys to hear it because I just it's not fair to you. It's not fair to me. Like, as I say, There are things I have done, and there's things you have done. There's things every one of us has done in our lives that we're not proud of, that we don't talk about. Not judging. You do you, boo-boo. I do me, boo-boo. She does her, boo-boo. So forth and all the boo-boos. So I won't bring those up. But in the light of that, I wonder what 10-year-old or 10 years old me would think of 10 years now me. Like, I didn't come back to New York till 2017. So I was still out west at this point in my life in 2016. And I know what happened in 2016, and I would not ask anyone to relive those memories, go back through them. But there are also good memories in them. And that's the key thing you have to remember. No matter how many bad memories you have, you got to look to the good memories, because that's what's going to pull you out. That's going to bring you back to who you are as a human being. Not everyone is bad. Not everyone is evil. Not everyone is psycho. Not everyone is, you get what I'm saying, right? So you have to look at the good points and take them, but leave the bad points back. And I know that's hard. Believe me, it is hard for me. I do it all the time. My brain will start clicking. And instead of going to the good moments, it's just going, hey, do you remember when you did this? Do you remember when you did that? Oh, look, here's another one from the back of your brain. Oh, look, here's one from the front of your brain. And it starts pulling only the bad moments back. And that's because that's who we are. We never take the chance to appreciate the great things we have in our life, the things we have fought for, the things that make us who we are. But we always look at the bad moments. And then we judge ourselves based on the bad moments, which I mean, I guess you should, but take a pinch of salt with it. Like, you got to look at those times as different times than where you are now. And I have a very extensive, weirdly younger other group of friends from people I've played games with. Another friend, like, I have a lot of not younger friends. That sounds weird, but like younger than me friends. Like, they're not close to 40. They're like between 20 and 30, like younger friends. And I love those dudes. They're such good people, and I keep trying to like point them in this direction, that direction, like fill them with what I can with what I've learned in my life to not let them fuck their lives up as much as I have, because I'm that person. I don't want to see you do what I did and lose everything I did. So I want you to do much more than I did. The same thing I do with my brother. I tired to tell him all the dumb shit I did and to get better. Unfortunately, he's my brother and we're cut from the same cloth. We've done a lot of the same stupid shit. But he's a good kid and he's a good dad. He's a good husband. That dude, that dude, I can't express how envious I am of my brother every day. How much his life I wish I could live in my own life, but I can't. And that's fine. I've come to terms with that. I just do things at this point. But my brother is a great person, and he's a great father, and he's a great husband. His kids adore him, and he adores those kids. That dude would take a bullet for any one of them in a heartbeat. He's an amazing human. But it's just one of those things that you deal with. And he's been down, as I said, the same path I have, just one way this way, one way that way. But they mirrored in at one point and went from there. So I'll leave you at this. I won't keep you here for a whole hour. We're almost hitting 30 minutes, so I'll let you guys go. If I can leave you with one thing tonight, one absolute thing tonight. Life is short. Don't hold back. Chase your dreams. Do what makes you happy. It may not be what everyone else agrees with, but think about those decisions. If it's something someone doesn't agree with, it might not be the best choice for you. If it's not the best choice for you, then maybe not do it, but do a variation of that. This room is filled with just pictures of, as I said, besides what's behind me, you guys can't see what's around me. But there's pictures of all three of my kids, my grandfather, my grandson. Like this entire room is inspiration for me to do better. And I hope you find the inspiration to do better in your lives, to keep running, to keep doing things, to do the things that are hard, do the things you can't do because they're just, those are things you can't do. But never stop dreaming and never stop running and never give up on yourself. Because once you give up on yourself, then a lot of things change. And I have to say, no matter what I've been through, I never gave up on myself. I always, Mom/Pam will tell you in the chat, I've always said I will fall in the hole and climb out 10 times better than I was before I was in that hole. And I always have. And somehow I have always done it. But now I'm at that point in my life where I'm filling that hole. I don't need to go back in it. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm on the soil. Now I'm going up the mountain. And the mountain is my Mount Everest. It has no end. And I'm going to keep climbing it until I find that end and do whatever I think needs to be done. But on that note, I love you guys. And thank you for being here. I know it's a short show and I've just been rambling. Like I said, I really don't know what to do without Hefty. It's really weird. I miss him. Danielle's out there building Simba, whatnot. But I want to do this quick show and just, I don't know. I just had a lot in my brain right now. I'm running thoughts and I think the best way I can end this show is this way. We're only here for a short minute. You enjoy that minute because it's 60 seconds. And after that, it's gone. It's the next minute, the next person's chance, the next person's time. After that 60 seconds, it's that person's time. After that 60 seconds, it's the next person's time. So you got 60 seconds to run your life. That's it. Every day. You just be who you are. Don't be... The best thing I can say is don't be an asshole. The world is full of assholes. Do not be an asshole. Because being an asshole doesn't get you anywhere. It really doesn't. It makes me look at you and chuckle after you walk out the door. And I'm like, like, seriously, like, don't be an asshole to people. Like, who are you to be an asshole to people? What is your life so much more meaning than the person who asks you a question, or the person who brings you up at a counter, or the person who tells you you can't do this or you can't do that? Like, they all have a job to do. They're not bad people. They just got shit to do. No one's a bad person. People choose to make bad decisions. And when they choose to make bad decisions, that's when bad things happen. Choose to look at life like this. If you could be kind to one person every day, make them laugh, make them chuckle, make them say thank you for being who you are, you've already done more than that asshole did. You've already planted the seed that there's more people out there who are good people, who care about people, who want to do the right thing. So just go out there and do the right thing. I cannot tell you how many times at work I get told, thank you for being so nice. I'm like, don't thank me. It's the right thing to do. I have no reason to be wrong, be an asshole to you. Like, I have no reason to treat you like shit. The right thing to do is just be nice to people. That's it. It's plain and simple. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. It doesn't mean anything to anyone else other than you and that person. You don't need the world to see it. Believe me. If I could, I can sit here and recount the amount of times I have bought things for people, gave money to my friends and never asked to be paid back, help somebody out, do this, do that, and never ask for anything back other than to pay it forward. By that, I mean saying be kind. Just be kind to people. That's all it takes in this world today, because there is not a lot of that left. So just go out there and do something nice for someone, whether it's telling them thank you, you hold a door open for somebody, you let them go in front of you at line at the store. It's the small things that mean more than the large things. You don't need to film it. You don't be like, oh, look, I did this nice thing for this person. Oh, I'm on TikTok. You don't need to do that. Just do it because it's right. Do it because it's the rightest thing to do, is just be nice to people. And I have not always been nice to people. And that's why I strive every single day to be nice to people, because I have not always been nice to people. I have not always done the right thing to people. And now where I'm in my life, I look back and it's the right thing to do. It's always the right thing to do. So go out there, shake someone's hand, help them carry something out to their car. If they drop something, grab it. They drop money, don't steal it. Give it back to them. Show them you are a good person, because there aren't a lot of us left. So seriously, go out there and just be a good person. That's all you have to do every day, and just make an impact on someone's life with a smile and a nice thing to say, a nice gesture, and just do the right thing. So just go out there and do nice things for people, because not everyone's going to, not everyone will. Half the time, most people don't even hold the door for people. Me and Hefty do a challenge how long we can hold the door open to let someone in. Me and Hefty do this all the time, not on purpose, but subconsciously. When he holds the door open for people, then the next day I gotta do the same thing, because I can't let him one-up me. Fuck that guy. I cannot let him one-up me. I'm the nicest fucker in this town. Fuck that guy. But he's my best friend and I love him. But seriously, just do nice things for people. It's really not that hard. It's really not. Just go do it. Tell someone hello. Tell someone great day. Tell them to have a good day. Tell them good morning. Tell them good night. Like, just remember the people you see every day. I work at a job where I see the same people every couple of days. And I know who they are. And I always say, oh, it's fancy to run into you here again. And they laugh and they joke. They give me a small hug. They go pat on the back. I don't do it for me. I do it for them, because it makes them feel better. Because it's nice to feel wanted, appreciated, to feel like someone remembers who you are. Because at the end of the day, and this is where we're going to end it. Like, I'm completely done at this point. The last time someone says your name after you die is the last time you die. So treat people with respect, because you don't know how much time anyone has left. And that might be the last time you said their name is that day. So remember that. When you say hello this person, hello that person, hello ma'am, hello sir, whatever it is, that's the last time somebody might know who they are. So just go out there and do good things for people. I'm a very big advocate on that. So yeah. If my mouse would work. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta move it over here. It gets funky. But yeah, on that note, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I know this was an impromptu show. I know it's just me, and I'm just rambling. And I'm really happy we've had everyone in the chat and everyone commented and whatnot, everyone to be here. I'm just rambling. I just had some stuff in my head I had to get out. So thank you. And I'm really happy I went live. Like, normally I record these things and never show them to anybody. So I'm happy I went live and everyone got to see it. If you know someone going through something, please share this. Like, seriously, I say this all the time when we do like our dark shows or deep shows. If you know someone who's trying to go through some shit, please share. I'm willing to talk to anyone going through anything in their life and try to help them in any way I can, because I've been through everything in my life. And I'm still here. And I'm still standing. And I'm still running. And I didn't start the fire. I'm not Billy Joel. So don't blame me. Blame the messenger. But on that note, I love you guys. Have a great night. And we'll see you guys back here tomorrow for Hef TV. I think it's Hef TV, right?